Hello and welcome to another week and edition of MSU Inside Out. Along with my co-host Owen Patterson, I'm Tayton Jumstead, and Owen, another jam-packed show today. Got a couple of interesting interviews, some news updates, some weather updates, some sports updates.
Yeah, we're running out of these programs this semester of Inside Out. Gotta save some of our best shows for the last.
Absolutely. Well, as November continues to chug along and wrap on up already, our weatherman Jonathan Pierce has a look at what to expect here in the next couple of weeks weather-wise.
I just can say, Tayton, don't be too hopeful. It's looking like it's going to be pretty. We're getting into the cold times of the year. If we look at our current conditions, you can see that the temp is currently 41 outside, with sustained winds between 7 and 14 miles per hour, gusts up to 31, 27 actually. What am I saying? Now that doesn't seem too bad. It's still fall weather into November, but if we look at our weekly forecast, we can see those winter chills are really going to start coming our way. Friday, Saturday, Sunday are going to be our last really nice days. In the high 40s, almost 50. Kind of get down into freezing at night, but that's no bother really. Now, come Monday, we actually have a little chance for snow during the night, but it's probably going to melt away come the morning. But if he's looking at Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, going to get hit with that cold snap. 29, 23, 21. Lows in the 19s, lows in the teens, and almost single digits. It's going to be kind of a horrid week going into next week. But who cares about that? What people care about is where in the world is Neil Roberts. You can see Neil here in his wonderful New Zealand home on the South Island. It looks wonderful. I hope Neil really enjoys this new house that he bought and sniped from David. Owen, I hope you have better news than I had a weather update.
Well, Jonathan, to play off your weather segment right now, right there, the winter weather is fast approaching and most likely staying, and because of that, the Minot State Residence Life Group is putting together a seminar for our newer North Dakotans. On Friday night at 5 p.m., learn a few tips and tricks about staying healthy, warm of course, and positive while the temps turn negative. The talk will take place in the Beaver Dam. Earlier in the day on Friday, artist Jacob Crook will be hosting a seminar about his artwork style. Currently in the Northwest Art Center, Crook's ombre exhibition is on display. Now you get to hear the story behind the artwork. Crook is based out of Starkville, Mississippi, where he's an assistant professor at Mississippi State University. The ombre piece that has made its way to Minot is an example of a mezzotint, an art form that dates back to the 17th century. If you're interested in learning more about the art, listen to Jacob Crook on Friday at noon in Hartnett Hall's room 106. Before heading out for the holiday, learn how to save a heart. Next Tuesday morning, head over to the Wellness Center's group exercise room for a comprehensive training on CPR and AED usage. Online signups are needed before attendance of the Heart Saver course at 9 a.m. November 25th. It'll be a while before we get another Inside Out news segment, so to look a ways ahead, MSU Life has a few returning events to start the month of December. On Monday night, December 1st, Minot State students can deck the dam. The event will get the Student Center and students themselves into a Christmas holiday spirit. But that's just the appetizer. The following Sunday night, MSU Life will be hosting Holiday Bingo in the Conference Center. You can't miss. MSU Life Classic Game will feature great prizes and a great time starting at 7 p.m. And to wrap things up, you should know there's never enough networking to be done. And to help get some more connections made, a special networking and action event will be taking place on Tuesday, December 2nd in the Conference Center. Any and all Minot State students will get the chance to foster meaningful connections with fellow students as well as local business and community leaders. Make a good first impression at 4 p.m. sharp in about 2 weeks' time. Well, let's talk a little bit more about the art here on campus. As I already mentioned, Tayton, throw it over to you.
Yeah, absolutely. Like Owen mentioned, Jacob Crook here with us on Inside Out, a very special guest here, coming all the way, like Owen said, from Starksville, Mississippi. And Jacob, let's start out. What brought you here to Minot, North Dakota?
So I was in an exhibition here last fall, I believe it was. It was the International All Media Juried Exhibition, which I was very fortunate to win Best in Show during that exhibition, and part of that award was the opportunity to come visit Minot State University as a visiting artist and begin publishing an edition of one of my new mezzotint engravings.
And let's, like you mentioned, you have the stuff on display here at our Northwest Art Center, your Ombre expedition. Tell the audience a little bit more of what that entails.
So that exhibition is a survey of work of mine over about the last 7 or 8 years. Not everything from that time period, but the bulk of the work from the last 8 years or so. created in the technique that I specialize in called mezzotint engraving, which is a 17th century process that permits continuous printing of gradations in tone between black and white without being reliant on the use of lines.
And we actually have a couple of your workings that are over in the Northwest Art Center. Your first one, Undefeated. That's definitely great work, by the way. But as you can see on screen there, that kind of walk the audience through what that kind of entails.
So that's a very special image, and everyone in Starkville, Mississippi knows that bridge. Undefeated is a kind of a little inside joke or nod of tip of my hat to the bridge. That's about a 145-year-old railroad overpass just outside of downtown Mississippi, which has a decades-long history of peeling the tops off of U-Hauls. It's a 9-foot, 0-inch clearance, which most people are not real great about heeding. And the bridge has a Twitter account, which the profile just says, toughest bridge in all the land, undefeated. So that's the reason for its namesake.
Absolutely. Well, that's quite the interesting story. We also have another one of your works here to show us as well. If we want to bring that one up. Night Vision?
That is Night Rise.
Night Rising,
I forget which number. I think that's the 5th in that series, Night Rise 5.
Yeah.
That's actually only about a block or two from Undefeated. It's all within a very, very small area of downtown Starkville, trying to kind of survey lesser explored and overlooked areas of our town that are at various times of day a little bit mysterious and more beautiful than you might think of an urban alleyway might typically be.
Yeah, absolutely. Kind of that one kind of almost reminds me of some of our downtown. I don't know if you've had the opportunity to explore a little bit.
I did have a brief visit downtown with Greg Vettel last night, and I saw a lot of opportunity for if I were to be a Minot State resident, I absolutely would be making a lot of imagery of your downtown. It's quite beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, just to touch on briefly here, you're an assistant professor at Mississippi State as well as a director of art down there as well. Tell us a little bit more about that.
So I've been at Mississippi State since fall of 2017, and in fall of 2020 I began as an assistant professor in a tenure track line down there, so I've just recently submitted my application materials to be considered for promotion and promotion to tenure, which is currently making its way through the endless machinations of bureaucracy. And,
right.
So far, so good, I'm told, and I'll know the final answer on whether or not I receive that promotion this upcoming April. Well,
we wish you good luck on that, and Jacob, thank you so much for taking the time to join us here on Inside Out today.
Thank you so much for having me.
As we turn our attention now to our album review of the week with Sadie, as she has a look at Virgin by Lorde.
Let's hear it for the band of the year.
Hey, what's up guys? My name's Sadie and welcome to Sadie's album review. Today we're going to be talking about Jonathan's favorite album, Virgin by Lorde. First thoughts, I'm not a fan. I know. Controversial opinion. I just didn't vibe with this one. Okay, let me explain why. I don't know why I went into this album thinking it was going to be like Pure Heroine, because it was nothing like Pure Heroine. Now, if you're forgetting what Pure Heroine was, that's the album that like everybody remembers of Lorde, you know. Royals. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm not even a Lorde fan. Unfortunately, a lot of the songs on this album just don't really stand out to me. Obviously there's Man of the Year. I think everybody at this point knows Man of the Year. It's all over Instagram. I love it when people use that song to criticize like really awful men. It just, ooh, I love it so much. It's just, let's hear it for the Man of the Year. Real. I've heard a lot of positivity starting this album, but personally, I'm just not invested. Virgin is a deeply personal album about coming to terms with being a woman thrusted into stardom at a young age, and living in the limelight for nearly half of someone's life. She dives into topics like pregnancy and birth control, amongst other things. I think this album is a case of Lorde dropping something that she wants and she likes, and that she's proud of. If I don't like it, or if someone doesn't like it, then that's too bad. And you know what? Valid. That's so real. Apple Music says, in quote, she admitted about the unfiltered portrait Virgin presents, but in its full transparency, she arrives at something like peace. like a virgin. Woo! You may be wondering why I feel so disconnected. Well, you know what? Here's the bops and knots. So as you can see here, I only have like 3 songs on the bops list, and the rest are all skips. Despite this album being about being a woman, I didn't feel connected. I don't know. I just didn't feel the connection with this one, and maybe it's because the album maybe focuses more on events that I haven't gone through in my life, and maybe it's also coming from the perspective of a celebrity and a musician, and to which I am not a celebrity. I feel like if I was in a happy mood and I put this album on, it wouldn't hit. I feel like if I was in a sad mood and I put this album on, it still wouldn't hit. I would not listen again. In total, I'm gonna have to give this album a solid 5. The production is good, the vocals are great, the story is there. I want to say that she has good lyricism within it, but I just didn't connect to the lyrics. I just can't help but feel bored. The instrumentals didn't make me feel anything, and I can barely even remember the songs that weren't skips. Honestly, kind of a letdown. You know, I hear so many people on the internet talking about how good Virgin is, and I see a lot of praise for it, and I actually like Lorde, and her concerts look fun as I'm not even gonna lie. Anyway, next week is the last episode of album review for the season, so I've been saving my favorite album that's come out in 2025 for last. Plus, since it's gonna be a little bit of a longer episode, I'm going to speedrun other albums that have come out this year. So if you have albums that you want me to shout out, leave a comment, let me know. But yeah, that's about it. See ya. Good boy, Jonathan.
Another great album review by Sadie Owen.
Yeah, we still got a lot more to get to on MSU Inside Out today. Our special Eating with AJ segment is around the corner. Don't go anywhere. Right here on KMSU Channel 19.
Qdoba Mexican Eats. Easy on time, full of flavor. Oak Park Theater, located 4th Avenue Southwest. Mix 99.9. Minot's Variety Station. Papa John's. Better ingredients, better pizza. Located 200 South Broadway. 97 Kids. Minot's Country Music Station. Bearscat. Fresh baked donuts every day, located on Broadway. Popeyes, where slow cooking meets Louisiana fast. 9:10 a.m. KCJB, Minot's news station. KRRZ, 1390 a.m. Minot's classic hits. SRT Communications, specializing in all of your phone, internet, cable, and security needs. Z94, today's hit music station. Nice Impressions, located in downtown Minot. Fiance, specializing in all of your prom and wedding needs. 105.3 FM, The Fox, Minot's rock station. Minot State University. Be seen, be heard.
Back in our Hartnett Hall studios for MSU Inside Out, alongside St. Jumstead, I'm Owen Patterson, reminding you to follow our social media pages at KMSU 19 Minot State today. You're running out of time to do it. At KMSU 19 Minot State. How about another question of the day? I really like this one, Tayton. When you eat a kiwi, do you eat it with the skin on, or do you peel it?
You know, I'm not a big kiwi eater myself, but when I do have one on occasion, I guess I never really thought to ever leave the skin on, if I'm being honest.
Well, as a somewhat common kiwi consumer, I will say even the skin on isn't bad after all. There's probably some hidden health benefits in there. So
Just like potatoes.
yeah, and that's not bad either. Well, we turn over to our sports desk with Noah Frederickson. I won't ask you about Kiwis, but I will ask you about how the basketball teams are doing.
Yeah, winter sports are here, but before we get into that, we got to take one last look at the football program. This past week, they faced a top 10 team in Minnesota Duluth for their season finale. It was a tough loss with a final score of 33-7. Carson Chrisman was their leading rusher, finishing with 19 carries for 78 yards and scoring the Beavers' lone touchdown of the game. The Beavers end their season with a 3-8 record. A great rushing attack all season ended with Evan Lovett, Devin Daniels, and Carson Chrisman all amassing 900 yards. Lovett added 11 touchdowns, Chrisman finished with 9, and Daniels had 4 on the year. A fun season comes to an end for the Beavers. Now it is time to flip the page to basketball. Starting on the women's side, they lost all 3 of their opening games in the Division II CCA Canadian Tip-Off Classic. This week they played 3 games and went 2-1. The loss came at Montana State University Northern 67-59. They rebounded well on their homestand, defeating Montana State Billings 77-70 and Bismarck State College 88-55. Their overall record stands at 2-4. Maya Aguilar has been stellar to start the year, currently averaging 13.7 points and just about 8 rebounds. The Beavers have their first conference game on Tuesday, taking on the undefeated University of Mary Marauders. Tip-off is set for 5:30. The men's season started a week ago in the NSIC/GAC crossover in Durant, Oklahoma. The Beavers had 2 games and split them with 1 win and 1 loss. Their victory came against Southeastern Oklahoma State 78-76. They fell short in their matchup with East Central University 78-67. Yesterday, the Beavers defeated the Bismarck State Mystics 105-72 in their home opener. North Dakota State transfer Derek Doucette has been leading the Beavers in their early charge, averaging 19 points and 8 rebounds. The hometown hero will be vital to the success of the program this season. The Beavers' next game is tomorrow night at 7, taking on Montana State Billings at the Four Bears Casino in Newtown, North Dakota. Before we get too far into the basketball season, we still have some NFL news. Here's your NFL primetime recap.
The playoff hunt is in full swing. I'm Noah Fredrickson, and this is your NFL primetime recap. Last week, I asked my colleague Owen Patterson if I should start Travion Henderson. I didn't. Patriots win, my fantasy team loses. If you had Josh Allen in your starting lineup, you were a happy camper. 6 total touchdowns, including this 43-yarder to Tyrell Shavers.
Toss it downfield, open man, caught by Shavers.
Now let's tune into our weekly Neil Roberts segment.
Down. Here's McCarthy. Looking, firing, end zone, it is caught! Touchdown! Addison. Here's Devin Duvernay. Looks for a block. Oh, big room! Duvernay, look at this! Across the 50, and a huge return for Devin Duvernay. The all-pro returner delivers in the clutch moment. Santos puts it up, and it is good! The comeback kids, Chicago Bears, do it again!
In Tennessee, Nico Collins hauls in a terrific catch to set up a game-winning field goal, which is drilled by Matthew Wright. Texans improved to 5-5. Shout out the Notre Dame Fightin' Irish as Tommy Tremble hauls this one in for a 54-yard gain, which sets up the Panthers for a chip shot game winner. Ryan Fitzgerald nails it, sending the Panthers to 6-5. Now it's time to shout out the North Dakota State Bison as Christian Watson gets to the top shelf on this touchdown to propel the Cheeseheads to victory. A dogfight between the Brownies and the Ravens ends in a trick play where Mark Andrews takes it 35 yards to the house. Since I'm giving all these shout-outs, this one goes to Cole Clementich. The Broncos are officially back, baby. Big Nuts Lutz strikes again.
And the Broncos have won it!
My disdain for the Eagles has never been higher. Cue the NBA YoungBoy beat. Week 11 of the NFL season did not disappoint. This has been your NFL Primetime Recap. Stay tuned as the playoff push continues.
Last week, Owen, I asked you, should I start Travion Henderson? You pretty much told me yes. I didn't listen, and I lost because of it. This time I'm wondering if I can just hand you my phone and you set the lineups and lock me out.
If you didn't listen last time, I'm afraid I can't help you anymore, Noah. You're on your own still.
Fair enough.
Well, as we keep going here in the month of November, spotlighting a couple of student clubs around Minot State. Today we put a focus on the SGA here at Minot State University, and we're joined by their president, Ella Gilkerson. Thank you for stopping by.
Thank you so much, Owen.
Yeah, so just in general, obviously student government seems pretty self-explanatory. You guys kind of are the students' voices for the campus, but your role in particular as president, what all does that entail?
So a lot of what I do is acting as a liaison between the student government, the representatives that are elected as senators, and the administration. So I spend a lot of times in meetings with President Shirley and with other staff entities around the university representing student interests, as well as chairing all of the meetings within the SGA.
How many spots are there in SGA? How many people work in tandem?
So there's myself. I have 3 VPs with different roles, and then there are 21 additional senators, which represent student interest groups, including different major schools, as well as on-campus, off-campus, freshmen, and there's more.
So when you're working as that liaison, as you said, where does the work start? Does it go by talking to students face-to-face? Is it kind of just throwing out ideas? How do you start the process of enacting change?
It's everywhere. Once you can pick up an idea from anywhere, and then it's really just knowing where to take it next. So for example, we recently passed a resolution on AI that started with ideas in the student, and now it's moved through us, through the faculty. Sometimes things come down from faculty to us, things like the student center renovation, where we've been representing student interests by taking ideas from admin and then giving those to students and giving that feedback back to administration.
I'm just going to ask you about maybe working the other way, where it gets passed down to the students. But let's talk about how you got involved in student government. What was the story behind it? Is this something you've been looking forward to?
I started as a freshman. I was looking for some places to get involved, so I started as a freshman senator. The next year I represented my academic school, and the third year I became the president by running in the yearly election.
Of course, our whole month here has been dedicated to showing students how they can get into clubs. So when is the right time to try and find their way into SGA, and what are kind of the opportunities they can get to entry level?
So the very best 2 times to get into SGA are towards the end of the spring semester. In April, we have our elections, and you can run to represent whatever student interest groups you are a part of. As a senator, senators attend our monthly meetings. They're on institutional and internal committees. And you can also get in at the beginning of the year when we appoint to fill any vacancies.
All right, and as for kind of the future of the Student Government Association, how do you plan to kind of carry this on from your president role?
So next year I will be leaving this university to pursue my clinical year. So my job really will be in making sure that whoever succeeds me will have all of the resources, tools, and preparation that they need to keep student government going strong.
Well, we enjoy what you guys do for us students over there at the SGA, and we thank you for joining us on Inside Out.
Absolutely. Thank you, Owen.
All right. Well, let's learn a little bit more about the country of Japan as well. Aina takes a little look at the Aichi Prefecture.
Have you been to Aichi? If you're history savvy or Ghibli fan, Aichi would be a good option. I took a bird train which is called Shinkansen to go to Aichi. It connects major cities like Tokyo, Osaka, and Kyoto, and it's famous for being super fast, safe, and always on time. It only took 1.5 hours for 225 miles. A must do in a bread train is eating a bento box and seeing the view through the windows. If the weather is pretty good, you get to see Mount Fuji. On our first day in Aichi, we went to Ghibli Park. Studio Ghibli is a classic Japanese animation studio known for films like Grave of the Fireflies and Spirited Away. Ghibli Park is a theme park based on Studio Ghibli's movies, and it's made up of 5 different areas. Filming wasn't allowed in most parts of the park, so I couldn't take many videos, but honestly, it's something you should experience in person. We walked around the city at night, trying different kinds of food at Osu Shopping Street. On the second day, we visited Nagoya Castle. Nagoya Castle is one of the big landmarks in Nagoya. Originally built in the early 17th century and played a major role for the Tokugawa family. The castle is famous for its golden shachihoko on the roof. They are basically mythical creatures that look like a mix between a fish and a tiger. The main building was destroyed in World War II, but it's been rebuilt, and now the area around it, including the gardens, is a really nice place to walk around and explore. That's the end of my Aichi trip. See you in the next adventure.
Well, thank you again, Aina, for a look around Japan. Really cool to be able to see that. I probably never would be able to get that chance to go over there.
Yeah, I don't know that I would be privileged to do that as well.
Yeah, so recurring episode here on the Inside Out, as is our esports segment with Radic. Obviously, the season, as we've been reporting, coming to a close, but still some exciting games still.
Yeah, we're coming up on the very end. There are 4 more matches there are 2 more matches in both games. So let's actually just dive right into it. It is playoff season for the Minot State esports, and several Beaver squads are battling through the brackets with hopes of pushing deep into the postseason. Here's the latest from Overwatch 2 and Marvel Rivals. Round 1 of the NECC playoffs wrapped up this week, and it was a tough draw for Minot State Red. Rogers State Red defeated MSU Red 3-0, ending the Beavers' Overwatch 2 postseason run in the opening round. Elsewhere in the bracket, Colorado Mesa Gold took the 3-1 win over ECU Tiger Knight. Drury University swept FPU Sunbirds 3-0. Kansas State JV White secured a clean 3-0 against Weaver State. This sets up the round 2 matchups between Colorado Mesa Gold and Drury University, and Kansas State JV White versus Rogers State Red. The winners advanced to the finals on December 5th. Round 2 wrapped up last Tuesday in Marvel Rivals, and the semifinals delivered 2 intense matchups. ACC swept Southern Miss 3-0, securing their spot in the championship match. In the other semifinal, TCU Esports edged out Minot State Red in a nail-biting winning 3-2. The Beavers fought hard, taking the series to the full distance, but TCU closed it out in Game 5 to advance to the finals. Both Minot Red and Southern Miss will face each other in the third place match. These 2 final matches will begin on December 2nd at 7 p.m. So yeah, tough losses for Minot State Red's Overwatch 2 team, but we do have a fighting chance in Marvel Rivals.
Well, as it comes to a close, I bet you had a fun time covering the esports team.
Yeah, it's been a real honor.
Well, we thank you for your coverage of that team throughout the semester.
Mm-hmm.
How about we take a look at some of the cuisine around Minot? It's Eating with AJ here on Inside Out.
Welcome back to another segment of Eating with AJ. We're here at Slim's Chicken on this cold night after practice, came to get some good grub. So we're going to see what we're going to get. I'm in from chicken tenders and fries, a little bit of toast. But, yeah, we're here. Slim's Chicken. I hope you enjoy this meal, and we'll get with y'all later. Got some 5 tenders, some fries, with a lot of barbecue sauce, spicy. I love barbecue sauce. And we're gonna see how this tastes once it comes out. I just had practice and I'm very hungry. I was outside in the cold for about 2.5 hours. Logan can vouch. All this stuff looked too good. Food's here. Got my 5 tenders, my barbecue sauce, my fries, my nice lemonade. We finna dig in. Bones smack the teeth. This thing amazing. Great meal for after practice. If you're ever in the local Minot area, stop by Slim's Chicken. Get your best chicken tenders and fries. And some toast. But we'll see y'all next week. And thank you for joining us.
Well, a reminder, next week, no show here. Have a happy Thanksgiving. After that, tune into the KMSU auction across our Channel 19 platforms. One more Inside Out program to get to this semester for our great crew putting on tonight's show. St. Jolmstead, I'm Owen Patterson. Have a good night, everybody.